back, folks. Welcome back. It's good to see you.
For me today.
What?
Said no headphones for me today. Interferes with my hat. But yeah, I did just get back from Florida, y'all. You know, and if you can't tell, got my Pineapple Willie shirt on. You know. How you doing? How you been?
I'm good.
Had our first no episode week. Did y'all get a break from us? You know what I'm saying? So welcome back to us.
To us, he says. To us.
Well, let me get it started, you know.
How was your vacation?
Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of the Highly Unspoken Podcast. The podcast where we sit down and talk about anything, everything.
And all things.
I'm your host, Dylan Gordon, a.k.a. Deal With Me on all major platforms. Sitting here with our other host, B-Lo. All right, well, topic of discussion.
Dylan went on vacation.
How was my vacation? Well, let's just, from the start. We get up, you know, 5. I think we left by about 5:30 in the morning. Get through Evansville. Go through Kentucky. Go through Tennessee.
Yeah.
Making great time. Iris is sleeping good, waking up, and, you know, we're getting her out to stretch and do her little things, but we're getting back on the road. We're making good time. Everything's going lovely. Just lovely. Getting to Alabama. We're driving. It was like, missed the Buc-ee's. I was like, I'll just pull over at the next one to meet my mom stuff. We're all linking up, getting gas at a Pilot. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, you should probably put some oil in your car. But it's riding good. Everything's smooth. So I'm like, you know, yeah, we're good at the moment. I'm not. So it just kind of leaves my mind.
Oh, man.
We start driving. Driving like, I think we make it like 20 minutes, 25 minutes out of that gas station. Start smelling this like sulfur smell. Just right next to Violet's texting my mom and them because they're ahead. She was like, did you guys smell that? And they're like, what are you talking about? We didn't smell anything. You know what I mean? And not even 30 seconds later, it was just like, my RPMs start jumping up. But I'm not going faster. My RPMs are just going up. So the engine's revving. We're slowing down. That just hear. It was just like a big thud. And you just start, you know what I mean, start losing everything. I throw my hazards on. I'm in the far left lane.
Yeah.
On this 4-lane highway.
Oh, shit.
And nobody is letting me the fuck over. I'm losing my mind.
You losing power?
Oh, power is already being drained. I'm losing power steering. All that's starting to go out. I'm trying to make my way over. Miss a fucking exit by, I don't know, like a quarter of a mile maybe. Just because, like, I couldn't get over, so I missed it. It was like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
We're still riding. I finally make my way over.
Yeah.
Car isn't starting. And I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. It was a bad sound. It was a bad sound, man. Like,
Did you get out and look at the engine?
yeah, we did all that. Called my mom back. She, went. I was like, maybe I ran out of oil. That's all I could think. Like, that would cause this right now. Because, I mean, PJ's been through it. PJ's the name for the Jeep, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's Jeep backwards.
Sure, okay.
But he's had his issues throughout his life. I've had him for like 5 years, 6, I think, maybe. You know, he's taken me on many journeys across these states.
Yeah.
But either way, my dipstick was broke before I left, and when I tell you I couldn't find a dipstick to save my life, and then when I finally found one, it's not going in the fucking tube because my tube is either dislodged somewhere, so I couldn't check my oil that way.
You think maybe the dipstick was broke in the
No, I got when I the first dipstick broke, like I got the rest of the dipstick out.
Oh.
But anyway, let's just get back. So ahead of time, I already know this. I can't check my oil, but I had just gotten an oil change, and my car's not leaking oil. So all I can think at this time is like, what's going on? My car just ate all the oil. You know what I mean? The engine just is burning the oil. So I had my mom go. She grabbed 5 like quarts, fill it up, sit there for a minute. Try to turn the key. It starts to start a little bit. I was like, all right, give it a little bit more time. We're in the middle of still trying to call a tow truck. Impossible for some odd reason to get a fucking tow truck on a highway to take me below. I'm talking 0.5 to a mile maybe up the road to this exit. That's where I need to get to this next exit.
Yeah.
It's like 0.5 miles away. I can't get a tow truck to save my fucking life. I got fucking Iris on the side of the road. You know what I mean? My mom got the other car pulled over. My sister's car pulled over. We're, you know what I mean, trying to figure it out. Finally, I get to start up, but now the engine's just knocking. Just knocking so bad. And I'm like, I'm looking, you know, I'm not a mechanic. I'm looking things up. And I like, when you smell like sulfur, or like it smells like rotten eggs and stuff, it said that could be your catalytic converter. So I'm praying to God that's it. But I'm like, you know, I'm deep down, I already know. Like, I know this is coming directly from this engine. It's locked up. I know it. But
You're not a mechanic, but
no,
you know it.
I know I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? I know. So, I mean, it. Like I said, I got to start up, but it's still knocking. So, and it can go, but it's not getting any power. Finally, we were just like, screw it. They took Iris and Violet up to this like Jack's, like a restaurant or whatever. Dropped them off. My mom came back, and we decided to just push it, put it in neutral, and push it with my sister's car to try just to get it to at this point I'm driving with no power steering on the side of the highway, being pushed by the other car because we couldn't get a tow truck, bro. This is the only way to get it off the highway. So because it's got all of our stuff in it, you know what I mean, for vacation. So we do that. Finally, I get to this exit, just roll down. It's all casual. We're good. I see an auto body shop to the left. I'm like, all right, we got to get there. My mom's pushing me. She was like, all right, I'm going to give you one big push. And does it, and we're like turning. Breaks my sister's headlight on her car. I'm like, oh my God, one thing after another. Finally make it. So, okay, at that point, we finally get it to almost to the auto body shop. We're there, but it's an incline. Car gets to a point and it's just not going no more. I got pictures of all this too. We'll post them right here. Got pictures. It's at an incline. I got the, you know, the emergency brake pulled up to hold it in place. But I got it in the parking lot of this auto body shop finally, after everything that's going on. But they're fucking closed.
Obviously.
It's a Saturday, and like I'm just waiting around, like, you know what I mean? They went and got went to Iris and was grabbing other stuff to fix Kiara's car. And as I'm sitting there, some random dude pulls up and was like, "You okay?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I gotta get just a garage door opener out of his daughter's car." And he's like, "Well, I got the owner's cell phone number." I was like, "Thank fucking God!" Like, I needed just a little bit of a break.
Oh, so you left your car there? Don't even know if it's done for?
Hold on. Get a hold of this dude. He's like, "Yeah, I'll be there Monday. Give me a call." We're struggling to find a fucking rental car. Now, at this point, that's what we got to do now. We need a rental car. We got to go get a rental car, bring it back, unpack, repack, and go. But before all that, I was on that hill. He was like, "Get it in this one spot." So I just threw that bitch in out of park and rolled backwards down the street and found this lot and just like, hurry up and, you know what I mean, backed into this little spot. It was fried. I got it there, and it was all, you know what I mean, everything was gravy. Took forever to get a fucking rental car. Enterprise, I guess, is closed on Saturdays now. Why? It's such a busy fucking day. People land from the airport, everything. That's the only place you can get a rental car is Airport Enterprise.
Mm.
And the thing about that is when you rent a car from Airport Enterprise,
You got
you have to return it to an airport. So we're like, okay, we'll just return it to Indianapolis Airport. When we were like, because we were wondering what the fee was going to be. She was like, yeah, it's just an additional, like a little additional fee. Bro, we already,
$200.
no, we already were paying $600 for the week for this van. Like it, you know what I mean? It's understandable with insurance and
Right.
stuff like that. They told us for one more day, which would have been to drop it off today at Indianapolis Airport, was going to be an extra 760 some dollars. I said for what? Hold on. I was on the phone like, wait, what? I said for one extra day to return the car. First off, this car ain't even from Alabama. It's from Wisconsin. It's got Wisconsin plates. I was like, so for one extra day and me to just take it back home and return it here, it's extra. It's an extra $700. They're like, yeah, your total would come out to like 1,200 and I was like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I was like, nope. We'll drop it back off on Saturday. You know what I mean? My mom ended up finding another rental place from the airport, which is the only place you can get a rental car on Saturdays.
Yeah.
So from Avis or something, and we rented a car from there, and it was like $100 just to take it. You know what I mean? Just for the night and drop it off
Yeah.
today in Indy, which I did. But yeah, it took forever to get the rental car. That was the trip there.
Right.
Finally get there. It's late. You know what I mean? We were supposed to get there at 3 o'clock. I got everybody getting there at fucking 10:30.
Wait. Your car broke down on the way there?
On the way there, below.
The whole time I thought you were telling us the story at the end of it.
I know. I said from the beginning.
Dang, so your trip started out like that?
Yep. But I got a hold of the guy. Told him to call him Monday. He'd look at it, you know what I mean? See what he can do.
Yeah.
Called him Monday. He's like, man, he said, you got a beer. You've been having a good day. You know what I mean? So far, the trip's been good. I was like, yeah. He's like, well, I'm sorry I got ruined it for you. He said, your engine's locked up like a motherfucker. He said, and you're going to you need a new engine. But I forgot to even mention, after we got to the shop, I was like, let me try to start it and get it up the hill. Bro, why am I trying to start this fucking car? And my battery starts smoking. I mean, smoking. I'm like, okay, now the battery's just shot. Like, I need a whole new terminal in there. It's black. I don't know. I have no fucking clue, bro. I was just, at that point, that's when I finally got, like, after I got a hold of dude and stuff, and I was just, let me try to get up this hill. No.
Cool guy, though, huh?
He was cool. Like I said, he didn't charge me anything just to even, like, look at it, you know what I mean? None of that.
Well, no, he probably just made $200-300.
I mean, maybe, but he's hold on. So I call him, he tells me all that. Then he, you know, what I mean, he priced the engine for me. Let me know like another day or so later because it took him to find one.
How much?
It was like $5,700.
Oh shit!
But that's worth more than the car. You know, what I mean, it's a 2007 Jeep.
Yeah.
So like.
That's not. Is that putting it in and everything? Or
that was labor and the engine itself.
That's not worth it.
It's not worth it. That's why I'm like, well.
I mean, it'd be a brand new Jeep. If you like that Jeep that much.
Yeah, he's right. But I'm on vacation. I'm like, I ain't spending. I ain't got 50. First off, I ain't even got 5,700 to spend like that. I ain't got that to drop right now. Kidding me? First off, I'm here. But. Yeah, I was like, all right, well, I can't do that. And then, but that was the beginning of vacation. You know what I mean? That was Monday. That was when I found out the car's done. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, I don't have.
You got everything out of it?
Got everything out of it. That was on the way back. But, so the rest of the week, though, it was great. You know what I mean? Vacation, I ain't working, I'm chilling. Baby, first time on the beach. She was having fun in the ocean, all that good stuff. Yeah. Playing in the sand and whatnot. But it was like, you know, just rainy, cloudy, Then one day it was a big storm, fucking crazy waves. Like you
Yeah.
couldn't, there was double red flagged and everything, but people was out there and shit anyway. But
Did you go ride jet skis?
no, I didn't. I wanted to, but like I said, it was nice on some days. You'd get out there
Yeah.
while it's not raining
That type of weather, huh?
all week. Come Friday, last day,
Yeah.
a big little storm happened. The little end of it, the end of the hurricane, I guess that was around like wherever at that time. It was just fucking peaceful. Sun's
When you
out,
was leaving?
birds chirping. This is about 4 o'clock on a Friday. We leave Saturday morning. I even woke up Saturday morning. Fucking the nicest day it's been so far. Just like, are you fucking kidding me? Look at the fucking radar. Just straight sunny days. You know what I mean? No clouds on any of those days.
Crazy. You was probably chill the whole time, like the whole week, though.
Yeah, just kicking it, doing my thing the whole week. Had some beers, relax. That's what I was going there for anyway, just to relax. And I did do that, except for the stressful beginning. After I found out Jeep's done for, not getting that back,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well,
Done for.
can't do nothing. I can't do nothing about it.
That
It would have
thing's-
happened eventually. It's an old Jeep. It's been
You
through
kissed
it.
it goodbye, huh?
About, yeah, I got pictures right here too. I went and gave it, hug. I was on the way back, stopped because I had to get my plates off. I took my new windshield wipers off because I just put them on there. I just bought them and put them on. Didn't even get to use them yet.
But he's either gonna keep it for parts or he's gonna scrap it.
He's gonna. I told him just like I was looking at prices, called a couple junkyards, got all the prices, but like I just was like, here, take the key. I got the stuff off of it. I'm gonna mail you the title. He's gonna cash at me $100, and I was just like, junk. Cause I think the junk fee, like, there's a fee for towing it there. I have to get it towed away, so that costs and that takes away from it. And then I think it was only like $250 or $300 to junk it. Like it wasn't like nothing crazy.
Yeah.
So I was just like, all right, if I'll send you my title, you can send me $100. I'll take it. I mean, it's I guess better than absolutely nothing. But yeah,
You got your money's worth out of it.
yeah. Oh yeah, I've definitely got I've taken it to Miami right after a water pump change. Like I'm talking the next morning.
I can't believe you were driving it there when you told me that. I was like, what?
That Miami trip. I was like,
No, you driving it this trip.
Oh,
I'm
this
taking
trip?
in my head like, what? When you said that, I was like, what?
I thought it was it was good, man.
That
I'm
was
telling you,
not a
we were
great
making
idea.
such good time.
Y'all should have just rented a car.
Off rip, yeah.
Yeah.
I should have for
Would
peace
have
of
been way
mind.
cheaper.
I mean, didn't
Y'all
lose
could have
the
got a
car.
minivan. Everybody could have rode.
We ended up
together.
getting a minivan.
I know.
I was whipping that motherfucker.
Spacious
too.
in there too.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. It was a Pacifica.
Is that gonna be your next vehicle? Is a minivan? I can't do it.
Right now, I'm just trying to find something to get me to and from work. That's all I need. And something I can put Iris in and be safe. And it ain't gotta be nothing special. I'm just gonna get something cheap for now. Start working, work my ass off a little bit, get my bread right, get a new car. I want a truck though. I think I'm gonna try to get a truck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drove what I drove on the way back from the Avis was a Ford Exhibition. Yeah, Ford Exposition 2022 Ford.
Dang, bro,
Expedition.
spit it out.
Yeah, I think it was Expedition. Sorry, my bad, y'all. Shit.
Shit, bro.
But yeah, no, that thing was big. It was nice. I fuck with the big shit.
Wait, so you didn't drive the same vehicle back?
No, it was. I told you through Enterprise, it was an extra $700 to take it back to Indiana. So on the way back, we had to stop at the airport, drop that off, and go get another car from Avis.
Bro, that is a lot.
You're telling me.
Oh my gosh, you added so
Bro,
much
but
time onto your trip.
It did, but it was that turnaround, like on the way back, it was a lot easier because it was all like just
You already
boom,
had it set
boom.
up.
Yeah, We got there, dropped that car off, just unload that into this this other big ass car, and hit the highway. Stop at the car, grab my shit, go. But all in all, good trip, except, you know, R.I.P. PJ. You've got me through a lot of fucking times, man. We traveled, we've pushed the limits. I mean, you gave me your problems, bro. Don't get me wrong. We had some issues. You went in limp mode for a couple weeks, all because of some tire sensors. We went through a lot of issues. But love you, man. R.I.P. PJ.
Are you gonna
Always
cry?
Be remembered, man. I got all the pictures, and we're gonna play that song with it.
Are you about to
the
cry?
eyes of an angel fly away.
We're not
Good
playing that.
Yeah, it's gonna be there with the pictures. You got to
Stop
put that.
that. We're not playing that.
He's gonna throw it in there.
We'll stop.
And you guys probably already seen it because it's gonna be, it's gonna be one of those cuts.
Like, are you about to cry because you lost your car?
No, I'm fine, obviously. But what I mean is, it's gonna be a slide. You're gonna add a slideshow in the middle of that, and it's gonna do the eyes of the angel. And it's gonna be the pictures I took where I was hugging him at the end, sitting on him like, wow.
How many miles did it have?
We were almost to 200,000. We almost made it. We almost made it to 200,000. The last I like full on looked at it was before we left, and it was like 178 or 180. It was either 178 or 187. My bad. It was one of those two. But we were close, but I don't know if he made it. Hell, he might fucking throw another engine in that fucking thing and sell it. Who knows? But it still got our logos on it. It still got our logos on it. Them bitches are
only $100 to him. It could be worth $5,700. New motor, brand new motor.
I wanted to try to get it just towed here, but it's so fucking that's expensive as shit too.
Hell yeah! How much was that?
What I was seeing was like $800-900, and it's like a couple days like thing.
Dang.
Yeah, it takes like a few days type shit.
Dang.
But I was like,
whack.
Because I was gonna get it towed here. I was like, maybe I can just part it out to fucking people and make what I can off of it. I don't think anybody's gonna give me. I'm not gonna find no fucking cheap engine to throw in.
You'd have a fucking car You'd have a fucking parted out Jeep sitting in your drive.
Yeah, I got a big ass yard. It would have been in the back.
You would fit the fucking.
I would have put her straight in the back and been like, and posted it on Facebook and be like, come grab your parts, tires.
You would have fit the fuck in over there.
The what?
You would have fit the fuck in over there.
Yeah, parting the car out. Just come grab your tire off or whatever you need.
Pour up car in the backyard.
Fuck yeah.
Weeds growing.
Throwing around and shit.
I'm fucking dead. Yeah, I thought I'd take it home and part it out, make as much money.
Right. I mean, right? I would have made more than $100 off it. Shit.
Oh, fuck. Probably take you another 5 years.
And I know, like I was saying, I wasn't a mechanic, but I was so hyped before we left, bro. I fixed my own horn, which, don't get me wrong, that's an easy job. But the issue was the thing I had was like wired on. I had to wire it. The other one, the one that I had on my car already, was just like a plug-in. So I had to snip, rewire it myself. I was so fucking proud leaving. I literally went to the thing. I was like, come on, please work. And it honked. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I'm raw. I wired this shit up. I'm a mechanic, is what I was saying.
Funny, bro. That's funny.
But,
as fuck.
I mean, it was just, it was easy shit. But, yeah, all in all, good trip. Lost PJ. Shit happens. I mean, it was going to happen eventually. The car was old. Had problems, like I said. Couldn't check the fucking oil. My oil sensor was broke, too. So it wouldn't, it wasn't even going to end up probably telling me that.
It could have been around a lot longer.
Oh, it could have. It could have, yeah. If I would have just ran the car.
You could have hit that 200, bub. You could have hit that 200.
Hey, he was a rider, man, and, I appreciate that. But, yeah, that was for my trip. It was great. Had a fun time with my family. I don't know if I should say it on here or not.
What?
We'll say that you can cut it out if I tell you to. My sister's boyfriend proposed down there. So
Nice.
he's engaged.
Dope.
It was nice.
You're about to have a brother-in-law.
It was, the craziest thing is we had it all planned out and everything. You know what I mean? They were walking back,
Yeah.
and Violet looks out our window.
Did you know about it before?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he talked to me and my mom and stuff like that.
Oh, he asked you?
He didn't like ask me. No. But anyway, they were on their way back because we had to meet them down there because it was their anniversary, so they were exchanging presents too. So she didn't know, you know what I mean? She thought they were just exchanging off presents. But right before we're walking down to meet them, Violet looks out the balcony window, and there is a couple out there proposing. There's a guy proposing to his girl. He has this big ass light up heart, photographers, flower petals everywhere. I'm like, Kevin calls me, he's like, hey, you guys can bring the ring down, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, everything's been going so good, but I hate to tell you this. There's somebody right in front of our condo. I mean, directly in front of our condo.
Propose.
In the most crazy way. Photographers and everything.
What'd he say?
He said, no fucking way. He said, that's perfect, you know. He said, we had to have one hiccup. I said, right at the fucking end of the day. But he stopped early. We met him down, you know what I mean, before.
Yeah.
And
was he nervous?
I think so, I'm sure. I'm fucking recording. My shit's like, I don't know why I'm like, for real. I'm trying to hold it. I got Iris in this arm. I'm like, fuck. Fuck. It was so hard, bro. I don't know. Emotional.
You emotional?
I mean, I didn't cry or nothing, but yeah. My little sister getting married. For me.
Well, you could be
We got engaged before me. Maybe I could just marry Violet before their wedding. I doubt it, though.
I mean, you could get married. You could get married today if you wanted to.
I know, but I kind of like to go all out.
Go sign the papers.
I like to go all out. You know, you're probably going to end up being my best man. So, what are you going to do as a best man duties I'm pretty positive I'd pick you. That means you're in charge of the bachelor party.
So
all that. You really going to have to show out. I hope you know that.
What the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean? You know me enough. We talk every week. We talk regularly. You know what I like.
We talk.
We part. You know I like to
we
party
talk
a little.
Make that merch. We talk. So why are you repeating everything so much?
I don't know.
What is your problem?
It's weird because I can't hear myself, I think. but
well, I can hear you loud and clear.
But
you've been loud and clear tonight.
You gotta.
That makes sense why you've been so loud because you can't hear yourself.
Yeah.
Because you've been loud.
You'll be in charge of my bachelor party and stuff because I'm gonna let you know now. You're more than likely gonna be my best man. I'm with. You're the only one I hang out with regularly.
Where are we going, Vegas?
You got to decide that, brother. You're in charge of the bachelor party. You got to get all the guys together. It's a lot of planning for you. You haven't had to do that ever, I don't think. It's been a while since you had a party or anything. But you got a little bit before all this. Because like I said, I'm a extra kind of guy, so I like to.
Got a little bit before all this?
Yeah. You got like another year or two.
That's good. That's good.
I need Irish to be old enough to be flower growing stuff too and be like good at it. Instead of dropping the flower basket, because at Kiara and Kevin's wedding, I'm sure she'll be the flower growing. Hopefully she's walking by then. She's there too right now. She's ready to walk.
Yeah. Is she crawling?
She's still trying to crawl, but she can like pick herself up and like hold herself up on stuff. Yeah. But she's like not able to. She can like get on her hands and knees, but she can't do the motions together yet. I don't think. She always ends up like taking like 1, 2, boom.
She saying any words yet or no?
Trying. She be talking, bro. She's a very happy baby, bro. Like I've seen like very angry and crying babies. When we are in public, she fucks with everybody.
Yeah.
Smiling, like you know how kids are scared of mascots and shit. We stopped at Bucky's.
Some of them, yeah.
Some are. We stopped at Bucky's on the way back. She was grabbing the mask, shaking up with the mascot and everything in there, grabbing his hand and shit. I was like, okay, you can't be touching everybody now, cause she really be like smiling at fucking old people, and they love that shit.
Yeah.
Trying to touch her cheek. I'll be having to pull her away.
Oh.
You don't need to be touching my baby like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't be lying.
I got a couple of them got her arm a couple times, just like, oh.
Hey, cutie.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, back them little greasy palms up, you old motherfucker. I don't know where them hands been.
That's funny. That's how it be, though.
They do. Old people love babies.
That's how it be.
I bet they be thinking my baby white, too. They probably don't even think it's mine. Poor girl. She got a little color down there. Not much.
Not yet. It'll come. It'll come.
I get darker.
She got no.
You don't think? I thought I did. Y'all think I got darker?
I don't think so.
She'll get some color.
Your legs look like they did.
A little bit. A little bit. You know, not up here.
Not your arms, though, for some reason.
They were darker, I feel like, at a time, but...
I think you were already dark before you left type shit.
Yeah, it's probably a possibility. I'll be cutting grass and shit. It takes forever to cut that backyard.
It was summer.
Yeah, that too.
This man thought spring break just happened.
Listen. In a way, it did. Not that long ago before summer. Shit, man. My bad. I forgot spring.
You're right.
Spring becomes before summer. I know. I don't know why I didn't even think of that part. I don't know, bro. It's because we were talking about something crazy. Well, that was my vacation. It was lovely. I knew that was going to take up a good portion. About shit. I've been chatting.
Yeah, man. It's all good, man.
We got some topics. Oh, yeah. Traveling with the baby. Yeah, that was fun, though. She wasn't bad at all, though, traveling wise. You know what I mean? Like, she was actually pretty decent. She did do her crying. You know how it could be.
You know where you fucked up?
What?
You left at 5:30 in the morning.
Why? She slept all through pretty much Indiana.
How you do it is you drive through the night. You're supposed to drive through the night.
I can't. I'd fuck driving at night. That's just. I guess.
And you gotta wake up at. You gotta go to bed at like fucking 8 and wake up at midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning and drive.
No.
You have to drive. That's the best way to drive. Huh?
I can't. Bro. It doesn't matter. I can sleep all day.
That boy be sleepy.
It's just the night driving. I can't. That makes me so tired, bro. That's why I get so sleepy. If I can watch the sun come up, I can drive all fucking day.
I mean, you pretty much do watch the sun come up. You're driving in the middle of the night and the sun comes up.
I don't want to do that. I'm telling you. But it's so dark between driving from 1 to 6 in the morning when the sun rises. It's dark. That's 6 hours of me trying to. It happened when we were going to Miami. Not we, but when I was going to Miami for Rolling Loud, bro.
You be.
Oh, bro, yeah. No, I do everything. They were hating me on the way to Rolling Loud.
You know how you be real tired? You be like making like the real wide face, like trying to wake yourself up.
Bro, I'm telling you, I was driving on the way to Miami with LJ, Aunt, Big Aunt, and I want to say somebody else was in that car too. I'm not sure. I think it might have just been them three for Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
I drove the majority of that way, bro. Like, I drove a lot. It was driving that nighttime through, like, Atlanta. I get into Atlanta. I'm on, like, 3 bangs and a 5-hour energy, bro.
Jittery. Bangs is the shit.
Jittery, still, like... But like I said, they were hating. Nigga, I'm blasting the fucking AC. Air's got to be on. Cold. I'm cold. Windows down.
Doing all that.
Radio up. LJ, you know LJ. He in the back. He was
curled up in a ball.
Oh, you trying to roll your window up? No, nigga, I gotta stay awake. Y'all want me to pull over and sleep? That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to pull over.
Why didn't you? I would.
Because I was trying to fucking get there.
When I came back from, like when I moved back from Arizona, I think I took like a 2-hour nap or something, an hour nap.
I mean, I would.
Bangs weren't. Far. I was so tired, boy. The bangs.
How long is that drive?
I was like, 21 hours.
Well, yeah, that's way longer than. That's way longer than Miami, right? Miami's
it's like a 2-day drive, but I took it in like a day.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah. Miami's what, 18 or so? I think.
I don't know.
I think it's like 18. I think it's like 18 hours.
Probably like.
It was fucking far.
I mean, it's probably like 16 or 17. I don't know about 18, but.
I mean, it's only 11 to PCB.
That's what I'm saying. So Miami's not. It can't be another 10 hours. From the tip of Florida all the way to.
I mean, that's just another 6 hours. It's far, bro. That Florida's big, bro.
10 hours, though?
Not 10. It wouldn't be 10 hours. That would make it 21 hours. I said 18. That'd be another 6 hours. My bad, 7 hours. Mathing. You got my mathing fucking up.
Your math ain't mathing, right?
It ain't mathing right at the moment. My bad, y'all. Anyways, let's try to get into some topics before the end of this episode.
Donald Trump was attempted assassination.
Yeah, I've seen you told me about that. I did see it, but I didn't.
That was
look.
A dyslexic sentence right there.
So what happened? Do you know exactly what happened?
There was an attempted assassination on Donald Trump again when he was golfing.
He was golfing?
He was golfing.
Damn.
They said that basically they have a Secret Service agent walk ahead of them at each hole. And I guess when the one walked up, he seen something in the bushes and then went and approached the guy.
That's wild.
Engaged the guy, and I don't know what else happened.
Fried. He needs to have like a doppelganger play just ahead of him while he wears a wig. You know what I mean? And
damn, that's fucked up.
I mean, but
that's fucked up.
I mean, that's what I would do.
I mean.
If I'm paying you enough to take the bullet,
I mean, it's his property at this point.
If I'm paying you enough,
I think it was at Mar-a-Lago. So I don't know though. I don't know how the fuck.
That's crazy, bro.
I mean, maybe he just needs to shut down the properties out there. I don't know. Like shut down the roads by his property. I guess
something. He needs to buy the rest of it. So I don't know what he can do. I don't know what he can do.
I don't know. He's a billionaire. He can do something.
I mean, eventually somebody gonna hire like a crazy good assassin like John Wick or something.
I don't think anybody that really, I don't see that happening. That doesn't even make sense of happening. He's not that kind of a crazy guy. I mean, this man met Kim Jong-un, bro. Come on now. He's like got all these people's phones. Like,
I mean, what's that mean? I'm not saying. I'm just saying
they wanted him. If they really wanted him assassinated, they would have
some crazy democratic shit that can hire some crazy good assassin.
Well, if that's the case, the ones they've hired suck. So
a lot of conspiracy. It's all crazy, bro.
Yeah, dude. I don't even know.
America's nuts nowadays, man. It's just that's all.
At this point, I think it's just people acting out because the world is so crazy.
It is crazy. That's fucking shooting in what? In Georgia. Fucking nuts.
Fucking nuts.
Fucking nuts. Like what? And the more crazy thing about it is, like I was telling you on the way here, he had already got in trouble. Like the cops pulled up to his house for threatening before.
My mom had mentioned something.
That's like insane, dude. And then he still did it anyway.
Yeah, and they didn't do. Like they should have probably arrested him.
I seen another thing that said, like they got tips, but they couldn't find him in the school ahead of time. And then it happened like 18 minutes later. Fucking crazy, bro. They got him and his daddy. His daddy doing. I don't think he gonna make it out either.
He got manslaughter.
But like so many counts of it, like 4 counts of it, and like.
Yeah, but just depending on.
He's gonna be in there for
probably 10 years.
Probably more than that.
I mean, he didn't really do like he didn't really. He should have never gave his son. He should have never allowed his son to keep a handgun on him.
Too young for a gun.
Allowed him to keep a gun with him.
Shit, wild.
I mean, I get having a gun. Like you got a gun that you go hunting with, and
fucking buy him like a little fucking buckshot.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Pellet gun.
Yeah, a pellet gun. Yeah, But I mean, a kid keeping a gun that's in school like that shouldn't keep a gun.
They need to put metal detectors in all these motherfucking schools. These kids crazy as hell.
Metal detectors.
Fuck yeah. I'm getting shit in there.
Yeah, they should.
Ours
I mean,
at this
but they
fucking-
bring home laptops, so it's like at that point they might as well just have X-ray machines.
they need to do something, bro.
That makes way more sense. An
I
X-ray
mean,
machine.
They had like fucking 3 school shooting like things on from I mean they were threatening to shoot up the school on Snapchat and shit here.
Yeah,
Like 3 or 4 of them, bro. Like that's crazy.
that was like all of them.
At all
Like
schools.
all the middle schools and
That's so. I knew Otter Creek was a
in the
big
high
one.
schools.
I knew Otter Creek was the big one.
that was like the first one.
That's so crazy.
That was like
I
during.
think kids are just doing that shit to try to like cancel school or something. Like, who you really think Snapchatting that and saying all that you're not gonna get caught? Like, what goes through your fucking brain?
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know.
I know you don't exactly know, but I'm just saying. But is that
I
not?
don't
That's
know.
so
I
crazy.
mean,
to
in
me.
their head, they're probably thinking that they just are gonna get out of school. They charged the kids.
Oh, they got in
They
trouble.
caught a bunch of them.
They caught like 4 of them. 4 of them got arrested.
They charged them.
Yeah, they should.
Charge 'em.
They should. Little assholes. Fucking shit up. What are you doing? Being stupid, bro. That's fucking crazy to me. I don't know. Like I said, kids are crazy as hell.
There's
These
just some
days.
things you just don't do. You know.
No. But everything's for like, you know what I mean, clout and shit these days.
Yeah, that's definitely probably a clout thing. Like, oh,
Everything is for fucking.
I'm the one that got us out of school. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, little stupid shit like
It's not
that.
ha 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 type shit. Like,
It's wild, bro. It's wild.
crazy. Kids are crazy these days.
That's what I'm saying. Crazy. Like I was while we were arguing over spring break and stuff and shit, because I said Violet seen something where at South the queen got her the homecoming queen got her crown snatched.
Yeah, but I mean, what? Like,
That's fucked up. That's what I said. Just kids.
was it a prank? Did she get it
I
back?
don't know.
Did they steal it and take it?
From what I've heard, yeah, they took it. That's what she said. They stole
Who were they
her shit.
playing?
It was the homecoming game. I don't fucking
Oh, it was
know.
the homecoming game? There was no homecoming.
I don't know, mate. Okay, then whatever. I don't
This
fucking know.
dude.
That's just what I was in the car. Violet was like, dang, at South, the homecoming queen got her crown snatched.
I don't know.
Man, I don't go to school no more. I don't watch those games. I don't go to them.
I think there was like a north-south.
I know that the North-South game,
That was like last weekend, I think.
yeah, South won.
Yeah.
South.
We're too old to do that.
Are we?
Oh, we do.
We still went there. I seen a thing where South just had a class had their 30-year reunion.
That's crazy.
That's lit.
That's crazy.
That's lit.
That's crazy.
There was
Y'all need
so
to
many-
stop.
there wasn't
Y'all
even
need
that
to
many, but-
stop. Y'all need to stop.
Why?
Now you're going to see who's out last. At that rate, you're going to see who's out last. Timmy's not here no more.
That's fucked up. but you know,
That's funny. That's fucked up.
I don't know. I would go to a 30-year reunion. All right, so
Been 30 years since we've been out of school, boys.
crazy.
How old would you even be?
How old will we be?
30 years out. It was 18. Would be 48. I mean, I guess that's not even that old. 48. That's
Be old as shit.
motherfuckers all be 50.
Fuck. Good lord.
Yeah, we would definitely probably all be talking shit like, haha, I'm still here.
Right. Gotcha, bitch. I told you all this weed was gonna fucking make you live forever. I told you, sons of bitches.
That might be the year you might get to throw it.
Mm-hmm.
You might
Right.
get to throw it. Let's just let Dylan throw it this year.
That's fucked up. I'm like, you know what? You old sons of bitches.
I'm fucking dead.
All right. So we've been doing questions of the night. This is gonna be my questions to B-Lo. Don't
He
even
said,
don't
hold
look
on,
at
hold on.
no.
He said we've been doing questions.
We have in the last few episodes. I asked you a random question. I'm debating on which one of these three. You might get all three. Okay, we'll just do all three. We'll start with the first one.
I'm not allowed to look at the screen.
Yeah. Are you?
That's so
Are you ready? I mean, you can, but then
It's
you're
got
gonna
the
know.
answers on it.
No, I don't have the answer. This is just a random question.
What's the
This
question?
is like what I mean, and it's like
Is it
your opinion on
opinion
what
based?
would you do? Kinda.
Okay.
Okay. If tested, I'm talking. You guys are walking past each other, bumps you, talk shit, stomps on your shoe, all kinds of or something, spits on it, whatever.
Somebody does? Anybody?
It's a midget.
A midget.
Are you fighting him? Like, are you putting he's trying to put paws on you, or are you fighting him back like straight up?
Probably not.
You're not. What are you gonna do?
I'm probably gonna laugh and walk away.
No, I'm okay. He's like after you though. He's jumping on your back, whatever. Are you fighting him back?
No, I'm gonna push him down, Dylan. Like, what are you? Like, I'm confused. Like, you
I'm
know,
just asking you. Would
just
you?
gonna-
I would. I'm fighting
You're
back.
fighting it.
Fair fight. What you mean?
It's not a fight.
This is equal lives, baby.
It's not a fight.
We all here.
It's not a fight.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not a fair fight.
Why is not a fair fight?
And because my reach is the size of him.
So
That's not a fair fight.
don't be trying to fight me. I got to defend myself. Catching mean knees. Ma'am. You know what I mean? that was just one question.
That's a fight.
I'm just asking.
Like
You
can't-
wouldn't do it?
Well, no, I'm not gonna.
That's equal rights, bro. You gotta fight them. If they want to fight you, you gotta fight them. Because he might whoop your ass.
You're right. So it might be a lose-lose situation.
And you gotta take that
You're
L.
gonna beat his ass.
You
and
gotta
then
take. You'll go
You're not
viral
gonna
forever.
get. You're not really gonna get a dub because
You would
beat-
get it done
beat
because you'd
his
be
ass.
famous. You would be famous if you got beat up by a midget.
For one, but that's your L. Your L is you got beat up by a midget.
You gotta just make. You gotta
That's
make
the
fun
dub
of
out
yourself
it.
with
The
it.
dub out of
You
it.
gotta-
You got famous. That's fucking whack.
You gotta make fun of yourself
That's lame.
and be like, "Listen,
That's like making a one-hit wonder.
that little
song.
nigga."
Like you
was
make
a
one
fighter, bro.
hit, you get.
I mean, but
big,
what if he
and
was like a
that's it.
Muay Thai fighter or something?
It's over. It's over. I'm walking away. I don't want nothing to do with you.
You'd say you're not
I'm
fighting.
not wasting my time.
All right, you'd be mad as hell if he started stealing off on you.
If he punched me, I'm punching him back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he started fucking,
But
you,
I'm not.
you,
fight-
you're
I'm
like,
not gonna
I'm not.
sit
You're
there
like,
and
I'm not
fight him.
fighting you, and you turn your
I'm
back.
not sitting
he
there and
runs
fighting.
up, jumps up, puts you in a little headlock or something.
I'm gonna flip him over my back. I'm gonna be like, stop. I'm gonna keep walking. I'm gonna keep walking.
No, you're not. No, you're
Might
not.
walk the
You're
other
a
way
loser.
now. I might walk the other way
I feel
now.
like I know you'd get angry and just start fucking him up or something. You're crazy.
I might black out and beat his ass.
Yeah,
But that's not me.
he might black out.
That's not me.
He might black
I don't
out.
know what happened.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know.
He blacked out and whooped his ass.
That's a fried ass question to ask somebody. I've never
It's a good question, bro.
I don't
Just
think
wondering.
about that.
And there's no offense to anybody. That's why I was saying it's equal rights. That's why I'm fighting. There's nothing different. I'm not that fucking tall.
Do you
And-
watch the midget boxing?
No, but I've seen. I've seen clips of that, but that's not what made me ask that question. It was just something I was like, I wonder if B-Lo would.
Why would you think about that?
Second question, which is one I've heard on a couple different podcasts that I've seen. Just is really random too.
What?
Top 5. What dogs do you think are allowed to say the N-word?
Huh?
What what dogs do you think would be allowed to say the N-word?
Brown ones.
No, just brown dog. I mean breed of dog.
Versace?
I'm talking breed of dog.
Versace. Oh,
Breed, you know what I mean? Like
breed of dog.
like a Rottweiler,
Yeah.
a pit bull.
Yeah.
Okay, and you got it. What's your other 3? Name 3 more that you think would be like.
Well, Versace,
what? That dog can say it.
Chihuahua is questionable.
Yeah. That you're right. You're right. It's real questionable.
And I'm
'Cause
gonna have
I know a lot of Mexicans that say nigga. So like, that's border.
I would probably have to throw. See, another one that's questionable because it could go both ways is a Great Dane. Could go both ways. Because you got some that you're like, oh,
He got
he could say
he
it.
got it. He got it.
And then the other ones you're like, he's definitely not. He's definitely got the white in him, the white guy. But for sure, Doberman.
Okay. I was good. That's one. I think I had like Pitbull, Rottweiler, Doberman. Oh, I forget the other one. I think I had a Chow on there, but I don't know. That's iffy too.
There's a bulldog count.
Yeah, I mean it's a bull. What kind of bulldog?
What do you mean?
Because a pug is a type of bulldog in a way.
Well, he's kind of questionable with the Chihuahua,
Okay. All right. So,
but they're on the list.
what dog is at the end of that list? Like, no. Like, what dog, like, pops into your mind where you're like, no, he's definitely not ever gonna say that.
A poodle.
Poodle.
Yeah.
I would think like a German Shepherd. Like
Ah,
they used to sick him on back in the day, boy.
because you're kind of putting a German Shepherd as a cop.
It's
There is some black cops, so there's some German Shepherds that they're kind of.
You right on that.
questionable.
Okay, you right on that. But I honestly ain't never met actually, I have met nice German Shepherd. Jimmy's grandparents had 2 really nice German Shepherds.
You've never met a
I've
nice
not-
German Shepherd?
That's what I just said I had. I said, never mind, no, I had because Jimmy's grandparents had 2 really nice German Shepherds.
Oh yeah.
But I haven't even really met that many German Shepherds, to be honest with you, besides those 2.
Yeah, I mean they're not normally like a pet that most
You don't
people.
think?
Get. I mean most people get them, but they're like trained,
Gotcha.
So
They're an aggressive breed.
no, they're not aggressive.
They're not?
Not aggressive.
I don't know. I guess you got to train
It depends on the person that
dog is
trains the dog.
aggressive,
Yeah,
bro.
it depends on the person that trains it and how
My
they
do-
train it. Some people train their dogs to be aggressive, so nobody can come around. They do that on purpose.
Yeah. All right. Last question.
Dang.
This one's a biggie. I need to make that bigger. Would you rather cure cancer and make 0 or get $500 billion? Just no taxes out, land in your account.
Probably cure cancer, get 0.
You're a good fellow.
I mean, at some point, that 500 billion is going to be pointless because. I mean, you're gonna be bored spending money at some point, so it's like, fuck it.
Have to be.
The whole point of life is trying to get money,
Yeah.
Like that's the fun in life, and then the enjoyment is, well, the thrill is getting the money, and then the enjoyment is the things that come with life,
Yeah.
Like your family trip, that was an
Yeah.
enjoyment,
That was really enjoyable.
and then the thrill is doing this,
Always
like
remember.
this is your thrill and risk, I have lots of risky thrills I like to do.
Well, I know you do.
So, some people take more risk in life, and that's the thrill of life. You can choose how much risk you want to take, but you gotta be able to enjoy the
That's good perspective then.
life.
I didn't know what you were gonna pick on that one. What if it were cure like world hunger or take the 500 billion?
I mean, 500 billion is gonna cure world hunger, so I wouldn't need to cure. I would just take the 500 billion and cure world hunger.
I guess. I mean, that's why I didn't kind of ask.
You gotta be
You know
logical.
what I mean?
But curing cancer, I mean, Well, that makes I know a lot of people that died from cancer.
Yeah,
I have a lot of
same.
relatives, so
Same. So that's why I mean, that's,
definitely well worth curing cancer.
money comes and money goes, my man.
But some people, I mean, there's probably a cure out there,
Oh,
but
I really think there's a cure for cancer.
it's more money. It makes more money if it's
Oh,
a
if
cure.
it's you got to go through the medicine and everything. Yeah, no, which is fucked up.
Because at the end of the day, most people still die from
There's
cancer.
some like conspiracy shit going on with Kate Middleton and them over in like wherever that was, that England and shit. She had cancer and was supposedly had like leukemia or something, but now she's fine. I don't know.
That's like one of the worst cancers.
Right? That's what Violet. Violet's all in on that shit.
Yeah,
I mean, they already supposedly they got rid of Princess Diana. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I mean, you never heard of that?
I don't pay too much attention.
She
I don't
got,
watch
like, in a
shit no more,
She
dude.
got like in a car accident in a tunnel, and like the only person that I don't know if it was the driver. The driver died. She died. But this other guy, it was some some weird shit. When they tell you the stories, it's like you know what I mean. That sounds so set up. You know what I mean. That's shit that only happens in movies. Like,
Right.
but they were saying, you know what I mean. Violent things. What I was like, this is what I said. I said, like, they probably just replaced her. They probably, you know what I mean. Said she had cancer, killed her,
Yeah.
replaced her.
Yeah.
They do that shit because this is like kings and queens. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
That royalty shit don't play.
Yeah.
There's some shit going down there.
I just don't know. When I watched the Trump thing, like the first attempt, it was crazy because in my head I'm like, damn, if I didn't see this, I would probably believe conspiracies.
Yeah.
Because in my head I'm like, if they really if this was like staged by him, there wouldn't just be random people dying.
Yeah.
In the fan.
Yeah, you wouldn't. You
They
wouldn't.
they
think.
wouldn't attempt to put a bullet past his head. That would
You
be
wouldn't-
crazy.
You wouldn't.
That would be fucking crazy to even attempt. Like, hey, we're gonna attempt this. When you look up, that's when it's gonna bro, fuck that. So then it's like, nowadays I don't know. The conspiracy has gotta be crazy. Like
It
it's
is.
gotta
It's
be,
wild, bro.
yeah. And that one in my head, I'm like, I don't even think that the Democrats set it up. I think the dude is just a whack job. Fucking.
I mean, that's
and
what's
got
going on,
got
bro.
brainwashed by the fucking.
Maybe I don't know. That shit's insane.
There's so much brainwashing out there, bro. Because if you think about it, bro, it's like, how do people think that we're doing good right now?
Oh, I don't know. I
That's
have no
so
fucking
crazy.
clue.
So
it's
crazy to me,
delusional,
bro.
For any that's delusional.
You
for
gotta
any
be-
politician to be like,
Bro,
we're doing so great right now. Jobs are up.
bro.
Prices are down. No, all prices are fucking up.
You can only say that the pay has went up because prices went up.
Yes.
That's it. That's the only reason.
the only reason.
It's not like
And-
prices
and-
are stable.
And
then
honestly,
pay
pay
went
is
up.
starting to go back down now.
I mean,
I don't know
pay
if
isn't
you've
gonna
seen
go
that.
anywhere. It's gonna just stay. You know what I'm saying?
It's lower, but I mean,
It's gonna
obviously,
lower with
COVID and
price.
Shit everybody was getting paid like 18.
It's gonna lower with price. The issue is we need price to go down for things, and then pay to go up.
Yeah.
That's the only way. That's the only way middle class can succeed. Because the prices for food going up and down does not bother the upper class. It does not bother them.
Not at all.
The people
Not
that are
one
in the
fucking bit.
even in the top market, like they don't give a fuck about groceries and shit. You think they care?
No, not.
But somebody that's paying their bills and struggling, and they're looking at like, damn, how can I save money? And then
Bro, you're
like you want to help them people out, you lower the cost of prices and make the pay go up.
everything's expensive, my man. I heard Indiana's gas is about to start skyrocketing soon. Because I heard Indiana was.
I don't
on
know,
a-
dude. Oil's pretty far. Oil's down, but pretty
in
good.
certain places, but I heard Indiana's on a certain package or something. But I could be wrong. This is just what somebody told me. And he was like, we're on like some kind of surplus package, and once it runs out, our shit's gonna just shoot up.
No. No. It's a federal thing. They can't like price gouge like that.
I don't know. I'm just letting you know. They said it's about to shoot up. We're gonna be around that like like one of the higher ones, not like Cali, like where it's like $8 a
Fuck
fucking
no.
gallon. No. But it's gonna be like, from what I've heard, 5 or so a gallon.
Maybe in the city. We live in the rural area, buddy. We ain't getting that.
It's cheaper if you go south.
Yeah. If you
like-
go south, yeah.
That's the city.
You mean east?
Hmm?
Where south? What are you talking about? Like
If you go down south towards the mall, the gas is cheaper than it is up here, and cheaper than it is out east.
there's I don't know why that is.
It's like it's always been like that. You can look. I don't know why.
I know. I mean, I notice it. I'm driving
Yeah.
past there
I
every
mean,
day.
yeah.
I definitely get
I mean,
gas out there.
You've been here just as long as me, so
Yeah, I notice it for sure. It's always cheaper on the east side, but in my head, that's because it's a rural. Like,
South side.
No.
It's cheaper on the south than it is out east.
Over by in Riley.
If you go, I've never gotten gas in Raleigh, so I
by 46.
if I out by the Walmart.
Yeah.
No, it's cheaper down. You can go to that marathon on 13th and Spring Hill, and it's cheaper there than it is at the
I'm telling you,
Thorntons.
it's not. It ain't been this whole week. Okay.
Baloney.
Okay.
I haven't been here this week. I haven't been here at all this week, so I couldn't tell you. But I just know I couldn't tell you about this week. I just know gas cheaper down south. The further south you get, the cheaper it gets.
Well, it's not. I mean, yeah, it's definitely both are definitely cheaper than up here. But I'm definitely pretty sure that the east side is the cheapest.
All right. I didn't know if I could do it.
You finished all 3? Damn.
Let me get my energy back.
Damn.
No, don't even going.
How's your gut feeling?
Fine.
We've been going for like an hour.
Well, this is a solid welcome back episode. You know what I mean? We skipped a week.
Yeah.
And right was after episode 50, which was that was good. We skipped, you know what I mean? That's episode 50.
Yeah.
I took a great vacation.
It was really
Had some
more than
downfalls.
episode 50. We say this every time, but it's really more than
Oh,
episode
well,
50.
those don't count. Legitimate released episodes, it was 50. But, like I said, I took a vacation. It was great. Had some downfalls.
Yeah.
R.I.P. PJ.
That boy's really upset about that.
Fuck yeah, man. It was a good Jeep. I did some shit before I left. Like I said, I fixed the horn. Put some new wipers on that bitch. I got them stickers just for the trip.
You ready to build a car yet?
Build a car?
Like we go get one and then we fix it up.
I couldn't do that. I wouldn't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I'm calling Big Ant so fast, like, hey, bro.
I'm YouTube and everything.
Big Ant, come over here, man. Help me build this. I'm like, all right, bet. He likes that shit. He loves it. He just rebuilt this other. It's like an old truck. I don't know what kind of truck it is. It's like a 80 something.
Yeah.
It's like for the track. And that motherfucker looks
Oh, like the track.
to race.
Oh. Damn.
He's got like the 2 different ones. I don't know. They're so nice, bro. He's always been about cars though.
Yeah, he always builds.
Heck yeah. Well,
I ain't never done nothing like that.
huh?
I said I ain't never done nothing like that,
Me
but I
neither.
fixed everything on my car, my Beamer.
I can do the basics.
Nah, I'm getting in there down and dirty.
Nah. Once it gets like
I'm taking shit off. I don't even know what I'm taking off.
I've done that, but like that's when it's like I think it's just me now more that I have like a baby.
Yeah.
I don't want to take something off and me not get it back in the right spot and some shit.
Nah, I don't care.
But no,
You gotta take some risk.
when I fixed my horn, bro, that was like the most proud
You gotta
car
take
moment
some
I've
risk
ever
in
had,
life.
bro.
You
I
got-
mean, and I've changed like other things, you know what I mean? I've done little shit. I can't do nothing.
I'm
big.
changing my water pump. I'm doing.
Oh
all
fuck
that.
no, hell
I'm
no.
googling it, YouTubing it.
You can. I've tried to do
I'm
those,
doing
and I
it.
look at them, and I'm just like,
You're too.
Not for me, bro. I'm not fucking none of this up. I'm not fucking none of this up. 'Cause
I ain't
I'd do
gonna
some
lie,
shit,
there was a time.
one bolt be just a little loose.
Nah,
I could
there was
drive and
one.
the whole car blow up. I'm good.
Nah, there was a time they put too many bolts in and I had to take it out. Had to take an extra one out.
Oh shit, that's the crazy. What? They put too many bolts in, so I had to take one out. That's
Yeah.
fucking wild.
Yeah. It still did good. All the way up until it didn't. And
Well.
she stopped. Now she just rests.
No shit's red.
I gotta get rid of the son of a bitch.
Well, guys, if you've made it this far,
That was a long
I'd
episode.
like you to like, subscribe, share. Go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. We're all out there. We post full episodes on Twitter weekly as well as YouTube. We're here. We're waiting on these follows. If you haven't done so already, go grab yourself some merch at highlyunspoken.printify.me.
You say we're waiting on these follows? What'd you say?
I don't know. I ain't
What the
gonna lie.
fuck did you?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm 3 beers in. I normally don't even. I
I don't even know what you said, bro. I don't know what you said.
I guess we're waiting for playback. If you haven't done so already, go grab yourself some merch today. We got hoodies, tees, flags, stickers, baby tees. We got it all. New merch dropping soon. We're working on some new little details and things like that.
Pre-workout.
You want to drop some pre-workout, bro? This dude's crazy. We got to get sponsored by some pre-workout, even though neither one of us work out.
Yo, chill out.
Do you work out? Do you work out?
I haven't in a couple weeks.
So a couple weeks. I mean, you were going to the gym. I get that, but I don't work out. The most I do, I take Iris on walks around the park, and I walk around there like, I don't know.
I ain't
5 or
worked
so
out.
times.
I ain't worked out. I'm locked in right now, man.
Okay.
I told you that.
He's on a money-making mission. We're going to call you Money-Making Mitch. You know what that's from? What's it from? What's Money-Making Mitch from?
Paid in full.
Ooh, and
hopefully
that is why B-Lo is down with the niggas. All right, we're signing off. Love y'all. Thanks for stopping by. Come by next time. Like, subscribe, follow, tell all your friends, and share this podcast because it is the #1 podcast in the world. We talk about the realest shit, anything, everything, and fucking all things. Thanks for coming by today.
Peace.
That was a good one.